on, everybody out there? This is Jakejames Lugo, Senior Editor here at thekoalition.com. I'm back once again with a brand new unboxing and impressions video here for the channel for all of you guys. We're going to be taking a look at the My Arcade Super Gamepad. Now, this is a controller that's usually meant for the SNES Classic or the NES Classic that it could also work on, but it also works on the Nintendo Wii and the Wii U. Now, we're not going to get too crazy as far as playing it with the consoles or anything. We're just going to look at the controller today and just see how good it feels and check out what comes out in the box. So let's open up this bad boy here for the unboxing video. Let me know what's up in the comment section below if you guys have been enjoying all our unboxing videos, if you've been enjoying all our thoughts about the different products we've been looking at, or if you got suggestions on products you want us to take a look at for the channel and for the series. So here we go, taking a look at here, make sure it's on camera. I opened up the little plastic parts here for the box and open this up here. Check out what comes out inside. It's got a little bit of tape on there towards the bottom. I don't know what's up with that, but open it up here now. Before I even pull it out of the box, just to give you guys a look at the back part of it, it just shows the controller. Again, it has a couple of the different features. This is a wireless controller that you'll be able to use with any of the platforms I suggested that it works with. Again, the SNES Classic, the NES Classic, the Wii, or the Wii U. Now, besides the controller, which you can see here, again, I also got the booklet. This is the controller that comes right out of the plastic. This is a little wireless adapter here that you plug into the console in order to be able to use it. And then here is the user guide. Now, I'm going to just skim through this really quickly just to see what's inside, show you guys what's in here. It's in multiple languages, from what I can tell, like most user guides. Now, this controller is built more like a modern-day controller, even though it's heavily inspired by the classic SNES bone controller. However, this doesn't really have that much of a bone design, as you guys can see here. But again, I'm skimming through it really quickly just to see what's up. It has exactly how to use it with the SNES Classic or the Super Famicom Classic, as well as also the Wii and the Wii U. But again, we'll put this to the side just for the sake of the video. We'll put this here. Stay on brand. But let's open this up. Again, has plastic here. Put that to the side. And now let's look at the controller. Now here's the controller. Now this is very small compared to my hands. This is very similar as far as size to the SNES Classic controller, even though I still feel like, again, like offhand impressions, the SNES Classic controller or the original SNES controller might be a little bit longer, a little bit bigger, and it obviously has that bone design towards the bottom with it. This one doesn't. This one feels like a modern day controller, even though it's a little bit smaller. It's like one of those smaller Xbox or PlayStation controllers that you can get off of third parties. Very similar to that, but what makes this one different, obviously, is that it has more buttons than the SNES controller. This one has about 4 on the top, which is your L and R buttons, both L1 and R1. And R2 and L2, but then it also has the face buttons here, like the SNES Classic or the SNES controller. And then you have your turbo button as well as a home button when you're playing on the Wii and the Wii U. Now, offhand, how does this feel to me? The D-pad still feels like how you would normally have a D-pad with the SNES controller. Might feel a little bit much more rigid from what I could gather, and it's a little bit more clicky from what I could hear. Again, I don't know if you guys can hear this on the actual video. Again, a little bit out of focus, but you guys can hear that. Feels very, very clicky compared to the original SNES controller. And the same thing also goes for the buttons, but they do feel sturdy. These do feel like, again, if I was doing Street Fighter button presses, or if I was playing an action platformer, these do feel like these will be pretty damn comfortable. One thing I do notice, and offhand as I'm messing around with it now, is that the buttons feel like they're a little bit more spread out compared to the SNES Classic controller. I wish I had one here at the moment just to kind of get a side-by-side comparison, but even now, when I use an SNES controller, being on any one of these buttons, especially in the middle buttons, I always feel like these two buttons, both the Y and the A button, are a little bit more closer on that controller. Here, they're more spread out, so I have to feel like I have to move my hand around as I'm actually clicking the buttons. Now, it has a turbo button, which you could use, again, that you could program if you want to be able to use specific button presses, or, for any sort of game, like an actual shmup game, or anything if you want to be able to use a button that you have to hit multiple times, but you just don't want to go through that. You have that turbo button here, and then you have your start and select, obviously, which is good. Now, as far as the back here, this runs on AAA batteries, as you guys can see that. Okay, it runs on 2 AAA batteries that you'll be able to, once you plug in the controller, you'll be able just to get started, which is great. So, there you go. That's the My Arcade Super Gamepad for the SNES Classic, the NES Classic, as well as also the Wii and the Wii U. Let me actually put this on here just so I could display it for you guys. Stay on brand, as always. But there you go. That's our unboxing of the Super Gamepad. Let me know what's up in the comment section below if you guys enjoyed this unboxing, if you guys like our thoughts about the controller, if you guys have any suggestions, or even if you've experienced this controller for yourself. Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the Koalition's YouTube channel for all our videos related to gaming, podcasts, as well as other great content that we have posted here on the channel. We're going to have a lot more surprises for you guys coming very, very soon. I've been looking into some pretty cool stuff that you guys are definitely not going to want to miss here on the Unboxing and Impression series for the Koalition. I will talk to all of you again very soon. Peace out and stay epic, everybody.